So here we have Habakkuk, right? We have the story, and he's like, no matter the circumstance, no matter if he has nothing. Habakkuk 3:17 through 18. Even though the fig trees have no blossoms, and there are no grapes on the vines, even though the olive crops fails, and the fields lie empty and barren, even though the flocks die in the fields and the cattle barns are empty, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in the God of my salvation. Right? No matter what's going on, whether there's leaves on the, whether there's leaves, whether the harvest is good, whether he has plentiful, whether he has nothing, whatever it is, right? He's like, no matter what's going on, no matter what I have, I'm going to rejoice in God. I'm going to rejoice in God. I'm going to give him praise, give him thanks, right? I'm not going to complain. I ain't going to whine, but I'm going to sit here. I'm going to look at him and be like, know what? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I need, right? This and what, God, it's okay. I put all my trust in you. I'm not going to worry. I ain't going to let these things beat on me until I'm blue in the face, until I'm bruised all over. I ain't going to give up, right? I'm going to rejoice because you know what? I know that God is going to protect me. I know that if I have my faith and my love and my trust in God, no matter what I'm going through, it's going to be okay. It's going to be worth it, right? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be okay. God's got me. I need not to worry, right? I need not to worry because God's got me. He's saying no matter with all this, the famine, doom, this, that, boom, it's okay. I'm going to rejoice in God, right? How many of us could say when we are at the lowest of low, when we having a stressful day, when we feel like we might not be able to meet ends meet, that we could actually say, let me just rejoice to God. Let me just give thanks to God. Let me rejoice in what I do have, and what I have, where I'm at. Even if everything around me is falling apart, let me rejoice in God. Let me rejoice in what he is saying, right? So with that being said, how many of us can actually say that? How many of us could actually be like, know what? Let me rejoice in God right now. I know, I may have lost my job. Know what? I know I may be going through this. I know I had a falling out with this person. Whatever it is, how many of us could be like, know what? Got you. I'm going to rejoice in God, right? I'm going to rejoice in God. In this moment in time, I'm going to rejoice in God. Give thanks to God. Not many of us could possibly say that we could do that. Why? Because you know what? Our mindset ain't there. You know what? We are so worried about everything around us that we are not focused on giving our love and our thanks and our joys and our joy to God. So we worry. Even though we know, and know what? I ain't saying that I've never been where I've complained or I was worried. It happens to us all, but I'm just saying how many of us could possibly say, you know what? I trust you, God. Thank you for everything. Every single day. Get sad news. If I get sad news, start of my day, whatever it is, if I'm going through something, I start off, I do my regular prayer, I pray, and then I give God thanks. I thank him for everything I do have. Thank him for the opportunities I was given. Thank him for everything. Because no matter what, I don't have the energy to go and complain about what's going on right now, if I don't have the energy to give him thanks for everything that I do have right now as well. So that's kind of how I navigate things. I kind of navigate the lanes and stuff like that, but that's just me. Hopefully this kind of motivates you in some type of way. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So Crayon Rocket. Our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.